Yeah.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
Sasuke
so
decides
yeah,
to lay hands on Naruto.
yeah. So they go up to that, and it was actually a pretty cool fight. Naruto did better than I remember. Because in my mind, I was just like the whole time, I just remember it's Sasuke peppering Naruto with shots, and then like Naruto was gonna one shot him, and then they stopped the fight. But no, Naruto actually he did pretty well. He held his own. He gets a good couple licks in, and
Mm.
and that's when you get to see that Sasuke can hit more, but Naruto hits harder.
It's
Like
just that
every time Naruto hit him, it
He
it
felt
like
it.
yeah, like Sasuke would be like, man,
yeah,
why?
I think with Sasuke it was more emotional, but I think if you think about it, Sasuke for the most part was very level-headed in that fight. By that I mean that whole Kaku machine and him sweeping using the Kadon. I mean that is you using your head right there. You know what I mean?
But there is like instances where I'm like, yo, there's too many Naruto's just standing around not doing nothing. Guys, jump him.
Yeah.
They
Jump
were,
no jutsu.
they were
They need
held
to
back.
invent that one. Jump no jutsu.
They were held back by Naruto's innate love of Sasuke. Fight me all men to the authentic haters.
Yeah, I've noticed
uh,
that these clones sort of have weird, sort of like a weird personality compared to the original Naruto at times. Because sometimes it's like they're talking, sometimes they're arguing with each other or whatever. So it's I don't
Yeah,
know.
it also shows just
It
how
gives Legion. It gives Legion. Like
yeah,
everyone's got their own
That's not,
personality.
yeah.
it also gives a feeling of just how immature the technique actually is in Naruto. Because
Yeah.
yes, he does show exceptional skill in using it, but he doesn't use it to his tactical advantage. Like we are all getting a collective experience of the situation,
Yes.
seeing it from different perspectives. We are learning. He doesn't know about that as yet. All he knows is that it makes more of himself. And
Yeah.
I think in Shippuden there was you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. There was a moment where I think he was busy doing the Rasengan or something,
that's
and
it.
then the main
Yeah, that's where he learns better use of it.
and then the main
That's where he
Naruto.
actually learns how to properly use it.
Yeah, but I think the main Naruto almost died or something, or he lost his mouth. You know when he was that whole tail thing was,
The
no, it
like,
Kyuubi
was a
clone.
clone. It was a clone.
and then one of them was like, I think I almost lost it back there. Hey,
Mm,
looking at himself.
mm. No, it's like the shadow clone jutsu is actually very crazy. Like when you break it down in concept, it's actually nuts.
It's broken.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's also crazy how well he can use it. Because remember, other Jonin level ninja, they can make one to maybe six or
but
whatever.
it's because he read that forbidden scroll. Like,
No, no, it's not that. Like the jutsu, anybody, like it's Jonin level. Jonins know it. Like Kakashi knows it.
Yeah,
He
he's
can
done
do
it
it.
before.
But he cannot do it like Naruto can do it. Like
oh,
because
Remember, Naruto
Naruto,
literally will do it. Will make three clones. Those clones get boxed. He'll make another four. Those get boxed. He'll make another. It's he
yeah,
makes it like like the other
And
guys.
also
They'll use it
four.
strategically. They'll
100.
make like one or two, and then maybe one is watching and the other one is and the other one is hiding for like a sneak attack somewhere type of vibe. But Naruto, he'll just use them straight up, like in you, and like he'll lose three and create four. He'll lose four and create six. But
yeah.
other Jonin can't do that. Like if they lose that two, they'll be like, "Damn, I just wasted my chakra."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Naruto. Uzumaki Naruto. Rendan Toke. Everybody else, I gotta strategize, I gotta hide. Naruto fists, chief.
You would have
Hey,
all
bruh,
the
fists, legs, elbows. Let's box.
Yeah, but
Now,
anyway,
actually, Naruto's a Saiyan, bruh. Like, fight first, strategy later.
later.
I don't want to lie to you.
He
When I
thinks
saw
of a
that fight,
strategy during the
During the
fight.
fight.
yeah, when
That's
I
when
saw
strategy starts. But like when the fight starts, he's just like left, right, uppercut, Itadori.
when I saw that fight the first time, I was totally on Sasuke's side, dog. Because I was just impressed by how he was fighting, like how he's applying his strategy when he's fighting. Um,
Mm.
I was, I was
I
like,
was Team Naruto because I was
say,
annoyed. I was like, bro, what did Naruto do to you, Chief? He
yeah,
saved your life. Like, my guy, okay. But anyway,
I was like, you whiny little baby. Come on. Like, you know what? kill him, Naruto, kill him, and humble him. And I was like, oh yeah, let's see this Rasengan versus Chidori.
Yeah, he
Come on. And like, Sakura,
he
what are
honestly
you doing?
he honestly started something out of nothing. Like Naruto was honestly like, yo, dog, what's going on? Like,
And Naruto was there to check on him, by the way. Like, that's why he went to the hospital. He was
yeah,
like, I want to go see if my friend is okay because he just got beat up and genjutsu by his big brother.
yeah.
And I thought my friend was.
And that was a mean, like, I know we said it last thingy, but that was a mean genjutsu. Imagine you got PTSD from seeing your brother killing your mom and dad,
You hate
and
it.
then your brother makes you relive that.
Let me start boost your hatred a little bit.
But he still spares his life. It's like, hey,
No, but I mean, that was also an indicator that Itachi had to be a good guy because everybody was like, no, it made more sense when Itachi was a villain. If Itachi was a villain, Sasuke would not have survived. There's too many times.
No. At the same time, we also maybe we'll fast forward a little. We also have like this under villainy thing. It was like, no, villain Itachi would have been like, I want your eyes to be strong enough so that I can get a replacement eyes for me, bitch. So level up, because I don't know, somewhere along the line, I don't know if
No, but remember, that's actually the reason they give for Sasuke's survival.
Yeah.
So like the higher ups know that. Like Sasuke didn't know why. The reason Itachi gave to Sasuke was like grow stronger, use the hatred, etc., etc. And then the reason he gives to Toby for not killing Sasuke is like, I'm gonna need the eyes so that I can have eternal Mangekyo.
Which is the one thing I wanted to highlight. It's like you needed to have another Mangenko Sharingan eyes, or you could just use any old Sharingan eyes. Those are the things that I don't know much about them all.
We'll get to it.
Okay, guys,
but anyway,
we still haven't even finished the fight. We've been talking for like
so
20 minutes.
Sakura cries, and she steps in way too late. It's just like, if you were trying to stop this fight, you should have probably stopped them from leaving the hospital bedroom.
Yeah.
Like the minute they were on the roof, you're done.
She was just,
or you could have just made a clone to go call someone while you're still trying to figure something out.
I think she probably did. I think she probably called Kakashi.
I'm pretty sure she was
no, I think Kakashi just heard Chidori and he was like, "Oh God, Sasuke, what's going on?"
He just heard boxing. He was probably also going to visit Sasuke, and he heard boxing. So
Sakura was like, "I want to see my man in action." Oh my God!
My man, thank you to my man.
And then we get one of the coolest panels ever. I mean, so first off, we get to see that Naruto could have actually one-shot Sasuke at that point.
You would have killed him.
Because even Kakashi and Jiraiya were like, yeah, Naruto could have killed Sasuke.
Why kill this? Jiraiya was there the whole time.
He was chilling, dog. He was chilling.
The asshole movement. I was like, you're just watching your favorite student.
No, but here's the thing: Jiraiya couldn't give a damn about Sasuke, dog. Like Jiraiya, that's not his student. You know what I mean?
No, Jiraiya sees Orochimaru and Sasuke. He's like, hey, this one.
Yeah, but then
Naruto, if you can, just take him out early, Chief. You'll save yourself a lot of pain.
Hey, when Sakura was like running in front of, I see why Kakashi jumped in. PTSD. It's like, oh shit, Sasuke is going to follow Ren. Oh no, not today.
Yeah.
She almost got rend.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh Lord. He's like, Obito.
And then you also see the difference between the Chidori and the Rasengan. And then you see why the Chidori is such a good assassin technique, because it's just iti, but it's basically a knife.
Yeah,
it's direct. It's basically a knife. So when Kakashi comes in, he flips them, and they both go into. Do they go into the same water tank?
No. They go to different ones. So
there's like
in a hospital.
There's a water tanks on the roof. Kakashi redirects them so that they don't hit each other. Sasuke goes into to his water tank, and it's literally just straight in, and he can't even take his hand out. So that just shows you how incisive it is. It doesn't it goes in there and it doesn't really do any other damage here.
Can you imagine the phone calls of the department to the Minister of Health and the Minister of Water Affairs? Wait,
That's
what?
what I'm thinking. It's like,
Wait, what?
No, water is
Yeah.
one thing. What they need is they need a dude who can use metal style, because like that's the problem. There is like now the
was
whole
just a
thing is
cheap
busted
The
open.
water tank
Like,
is,
It was just a
and then you
cheap
see
photo.
I think
with
you're forgetting
Naruto's
the
with
subtext that
Naruto at
it's
the
at a
front.
hospital.
Esan, yeah.
Oh,
At a hospital.
They need that water, dog.
No, my patients are like, oh.
No, then you'll just see. No, but the thing about living in the Naruto world, it's great because as long as somebody has chakra, they can just switch on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
plug the
can
hole.
imagine waking up after a coma, like, guys, so we ran out of water, so we had to use our juice. This guy used to, so that guy spit is in that IV right now. What was the only way we can keep him alive? So
No, his DNA is
water.
definitely in your system right now. His DNA is definitely in your system right now.
no Diddy.
I'd be like, I am suing. I'm suing everyone. I can't.
There's no legal system in the Hidden Leaf Village. You have to talk to the Hokage, and the Hokage gonna be like, "You alive? Good."
Good. I don't
about it.
understand what
Straight
the
to
problem.
Akatsuki. Straight line.
Actually, give me that ninja. We need to give him a medal of honor.
Don't send it left or right. I'm like, you know what? Line, we're great.
Wow, the way we tangent. The way we tangent. Wow.
Okay, tangent. Jutsu.
Okay, so as I was saying, Sasuke is more penetrative. Naruto is more explosive, and I think the best way to explain it is
It's like a knife versus a bomb, I think.
yeah. Have you also seen those in the kung fu movies and stuff where the guy hits the top brick and like the third brick explodes or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's the best way. Like it hits you in the front and you feel it, but the power just it doesn't stay there. It spreads out.
Yeah.
So that's the best way.
It's like when
Only Sasuke saw that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kakashi and Jiraiya knew, but Sasuke's like, eh.
No.
Oh yes,
the
and
thing
then
is,
Sasuke sees
is-
that,
because
and then that adds now to his PTSD. Like, because remember when he sees what he did, he's
Yeah,
like, and then he's
yeah.
because Naruto's when Naruto's water tank it drizzles because his power is not at the front, it's at the back end.
But you saw this
And,
little hole, and you thought,
Yeah, and but the thing is, and then when Sasuke won, his was flowing, the water was flowing, so he thinks like, all right, at least my Chidori, my jutsu is more powerful than his. And then when he goes out and then he sees the back of the thing, it's blown out, and then he realizes like, damn, this bastard beat me again. He's better than me again, and that's now adding to his want for power. And remember what Orochimaru said: if you want power, come see me. And then what did Itachi come? Is like, you're still powerless, you still can't, and then he sees, in comparison to the former village idiot, that I thought I was bossing, but even the village idiot is like rocking more power than me.
I think
Even
that's when he concluded that.
I think that was the moment where him going to Orochimaru started being now a reality. But before then, he was just like, oh, whatever, you little snake perv.